And I tell my friends now, I'm living the American dream. I'm divorced, unemployed, deep in debt, and the only thing that's going up is my cholesterol and blood pressure, which is not.
What happens when somebody 50 or over loses a job? It's as devastating. Losing a job is devastating at any age. I will definitely say that, whether you're trying to pay off college loans, whether you're trying to start a family, whether you've just bought your first home, whether you've got 3 kids in college, whether you've got a spouse with a serious illness, it's never a casual event in somebody's life, I can say that.
I think I got let go, and then I ended up having to wait like 18 months before I could find another job. All the time I sent out resumes trying to find work. I've sent out, I counted them last night, 745 resumes. I'm trying to get into Iraq, Afghanistan, if they'll take me. I gotta have some income, you know. On the phone, we want to talk to you. Come on in, you know, we're really excited. You've got all the things that we want, and you walk into the room and you see this. I think I can understand it to a degree, but that doesn't make it right.
If you're 40 or up, there's a law that protects you against discrimination. Now, does that mean discrimination of older people has come to a screeching halt? Certainly not. It thrives, as do all the kinds of discrimination in their little various hateful iterations.
All he kept saying is, you know, we put a lot of time in during the week on the job. Kind of looking at me like, can you keep up with us?
Since the baby boomers are now, you know, late 50s, early 60s, it is going to be, you know, we're always the elephant inside the cobra, where you follow the baby boomer generation. When we were 5, you had to build more kindergartens, you know, when you had to build more universities when we were in our late teens, and now you got to come up with a way to keep us working. We can't retire. Social Security, it keeps getting pushed further and further back. 401ks are history, and besides that, I mean, we've got another 20 years. What are we going to do, 20 more years on the golf course? We have another 20 years to work. So there has to be a way to not lose the wisdom of this age group.
And I've had other folks say almost the same thing to me, that, you know, come on in, we want to talk to you, and then as soon as they walk in, you know, being in late 40s at this time, it's not even 50s, it's the late 40s, that they're not looking to hire people.
So how do you combat that? Well, get smarter, get skilled, learn the software. Lose those phrases like, well, in my day, or, you know, when I first started in the workplace, you know, we didn't have any of this. Get over that. It's not helpful. Talk about the present and the future, and only bring up the past when it has to do with, here's a solution that I was able to come up with in the past that I think is applicable here.
I'm going to graduate in May, so I'm figuring that as a new kid out of college, that you know, I've got the latest skills, the latest technology. The reason I went back to school is to get those skills and technology to move myself up closer to the 21st century.
Talk with enthusiasm about what you can do for a company. Analyze that company, understand where their challenges are, and how your background and the experience that you've gained over the years can make you a valuable resource in dealing effectively with those challenges.
I understand business. I know what my place in the business is, and I can help other folks learn these things that I've learned. It's another advantage that I would have versus somebody who comes out of college. They don't know a lot of those things. They'll make mistakes, and they'll cost your company a lot of money.